Hello Udemy, I am Shahzad Ahmed from Shakespeare.com and welcome in lecture number 7. Today we are going to discuss about the data types. Which data type you are going to use or you are using. If you are not familiar with data type, don't worry, we will discuss about this. Today we are going to discuss about the data types, how many data types available in the JavaScript. First of all, you have your integer values or number like 1, 2 or 100, 1000. That means without decimal point. Okay, you have your null value. For suppose if you are saying that you have x and you are assigning the null, make sure null is not a 0. That means you are saying this x variable has a value null, not none. Okay, so you have your null and then you have the string values for suppose x, y, z, or your string value for suppose Shakespeare, for suppose hello world. And you also have the symbols. We will discuss about the symbols, but for now you have your symbol data type and you also have the object. So we will discuss about the objects in our later lectures, but for now you have an integers value and also you have a floating value, floating data types. That means 10.1 or I'm saying that 11.1 and something like that. So these are the data types you are going to use in the JavaScript. So how can you use the JavaScript data types? For suppose in your custom.js file, go to your page, refresh the page. As you can see, it's fine. Now I'm saying I have var, I'm declaring a variables x and I have a 10 value. I'm assigning the 10 value in my x. You always use this syntax in your algebra, in your mathematics. Okay, now I'm saying I have a variables named my string and now I have a value in this string or in this variables. You can also use single or double quotations for your string values. So these are the rules. If you are declaring any variables which has the data type string, you have to add the single quotations or the double quotations. Okay, now I'm saying here is my string. You always use your string inside your single quotations or double quotations, or if I'm assigning my value my float. This is your floating variables 100.1. We are not using single or double quotations here because this is the floating value. Okay, this is the integer value. If you are doing like this, you are assigning this value, this 10 value to your x. That means this is the string, not the integer. Okay, so these are the rules. You can also assign the boolean is a true or false value. We have discussed about the boolean. Just a second. Okay, you have a boolean value also, boolean 1 or 0. That means true and false. We will discuss about them, but for now you have a boolean value. For suppose I am saying I have a value or status equals to true. Okay, that means this is the boolean variables, or you can also say this is the boolean data type. So this is the floating data type and this is the string data type, this is the integer data type. We will discuss about the objects in our later lectures, but for now objects, you have the multiple properties in your single objects, so we'll discuss about them, so don't worry. I think this is enough for today. In the next lecture we are going to cover some other basics topics like operators, arithmetic operators, assignments. Okay, so thank you for